over nothing.
They didn't listen to the damn show.
Yeah, they got off. Like, that was actually earlier in the shows. I think
like when we first started.
Yeah, first 2 shows, I think it was. And somebody was just like shitting all over me, like, oh, why don't you talk about the Hollywood pedophiles and this and that? How come they're not on your shit list? Meanwhile, I was talking about some Hollywood pedophile, and I have a shit list. My shit list varies. It doesn't have to be like, okay, Jeffrey Epstein, then fucking Harvey Weinstein, then fucking, No, if you rub me the wrong way or there's something about you I don't like, you're going to be on that shit list. The Rock is on my shit list. And that's what the guy said. Oh, The Rock is on your shit list, but not whoever he threw out some name that I never heard of, some fucking satanic Baphomet following pedophile or whatever.
Some weird ass couple.
Yeah. So I was like, had you listened to the show? So I got angry because I was responding, and I was like, well, fuck him. Like, why should I respond? I was only responding because he was, and I say this in past tense, was a friend of mine that I've known for 30-something years. And he got on this God trip, and I'm sorry, I started to distance myself from him because it was always, every time he'd call me, he'd start fucking spitting out verses at me. Corinthians 12:39 says. And then I'd be like, we were talking about pussy. Where did you fucking come up with Corinthians?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I was talking about fucking like, we were talking about like eating pussy, and this guy just goes, so, Corinthians 12:25, It's like, no. Like, so we're talking about anal sex, and he goes, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Adam Eve 31:40.
Yeah, like
what the fuck? Like, no. Get out of here.
What about Psalm 56:57, where he says, shut the fuck up? Like, stop preaching what thou not knoweth. Like, dude, it's just, look, don't get me wrong. Everybody finds Jesus in their life. I found Jesus when I was really fucked up on drugs when I was younger, and I got the tattoo of the Christ head. So I found Jesus, and ever since
But you weren't a dick about it. So.
No, dude, I would try to say some things, but then, because they say in the Bible you need to spread the word. But I'm not a Jehovah's Witness where I need to go knock on doors, So if a conversation comes up and I feel the need to say something, I'll say it. But if I see you're not being responsive and you're just like, oh, really good. Because it also says in the Bible, spread the word, but if the person knows the word and won't accept the word,
don't preach on deaf ears.
Yeah, just fucking let it go, because you're just wasting your time, because you're just going to get more aggravated. That's what Jehovah's Witnesses do to me.
Yeah, so they clearly skipped that part of the
Oh, dude, they skip it so bad.